Hello, and welcome to Coffee on Korriban. So, if you clicked on this video expecting something Star Wars, I'm sorry, this is not a Star Wars video. It's just me going on a little rant talking about someone who is very special to me. In fact, the most special person to me in this entire world, and that would be my wife. So today is our 5-year anniversary. We were married on January 14th, 2017. And it's crazy. 2017 seems like so long ago, before the entire world exploded. But we've been married 5 years. It's something I'm really proud about because I see a lot of marriages these days that don't last that long. And I love my wife. I love being married. A lot of people gave me a hard time when we got engaged back when I was 19, 20. I don't remember. But they were all saying like, "Oh, you're so young. Don't you want to live your life first?" And no, I want someone to share my life with. I want to grow with someone. I don't want to grow into my late 20s being completely independent and being my own person and then having to force it to work with another person who's already got their whole life established. So that's just not the route I wanted to go. And I am so glad that we got married young like we did. And it's just crazy to think that it's 5 years. So a little bit about my wife, if I may, because I believe that it's a good thing for husbands to not essentially brag, but speak highly of their wives in public. And this is what I'm going to do. I don't really post things all that much on Facebook. I'm never on Facebook. I don't have a Twitter. So I just kind of wanted to put something out there public, just kind of talking about my wife. She is an amazing, outstanding mother, and she will say that she's trying and she's not doing a great job. She really is doing a great job. For our two daughters, she is doing absolutely amazing. My oldest daughter is so unbelievably smart, and I know it's because my wife really takes the time to teach her every day. She does not take a day off. There's that video I saw a long time ago about what the job means to be a mother, and it is 24/7. And the oops, I pooped my pull-up in the middle of the night, and the the younger one is throwing up all night and she can't go to sleep and waking up the other one. That's a mom's job, and she does it flawlessly. She is incredible at being a mother, and that's actually what attracted me to her in the first place. Was we'd seen each other around like church and stuff, but the first time we really hung out together, I remember thinking to myself, not even interested in her in a relationship, but just I remember thinking to myself, whoever ends up with her is going to be one blessed man, because she is exactly what you would want in a wife rather than just a relationship or a girlfriend. She is what you would want to live the rest of your life with, to be the other half of your soul, to be your puzzle piece. And that's what we called each other a long time ago, is our puzzle piece, just because we fit so well. And I'm a huge proponent of the idea called complementarianism. And if you don't know what that is, complementarianism basically says men and women are different. They are created different. There's a whole push in society to make sure that men and women are equal in every aspect. I don't believe in that. Men are different than women. They are stronger physically, they're stronger emotionally sometimes. Women are much more empathetic. They are better at taking care of children. There's strengths and weaknesses on both sides. And you need the complementary nature of men and women to make the marriage work, essentially. So I'm out there working, Monday through Friday. I do my work thing, and she takes care of the kids. And that's just, I knew she was going to be good at that. And it's more than, like stay in the kitchen and make me a sandwich and take care of the kids and make sure my boots are dry for the next day and stuff. And, but there's men and women have different roles, and the roles that she has, she is amazing at. She is just, I'm just so blessed that I get to come home to her and my daughters and the family that we've made every day after work, no matter how challenging the day was or anything that I've been dealing with. There's a family that I love, the family that we've created, and I get to come home to that every day, and I feel tremendously blessed because of that. And I mean, I've had struggles in the past that I don't know if anyone else would be able to help me through except for her, specifically mental illness issues that I haven't really dealt with any serious symptoms of that in quite a while. But back before we were married, that was something that was, I mean, maybe I'll open up a little more in a future video about details about that. But I feel completely confident saying that she saved my life. If it weren't for her, I would not be alive today. There's a few people like that, very few people that they created such an impact on me that I would not have continued past certain points if it weren't for them. My wife is definitely one of those people. So I'm indebted to her in that regard as well. But just the encouragement mentally, spiritually, in the things that I want to do, she is incredibly encouraging. And then beyond that, she puts up with a lot of stuff that I don't think anyone else would be built to tolerate. I'm way more into Star Wars than is probably healthy. And she encourages me in areas that I need to be encouraged in, like in making videos and different ideas. And when a video doesn't do so well, she's like, you know what? You made the video, you're proud of it, and that sort of stuff. But she also keeps me humble, very humble. And she is just the perfect companion for me in my life. I cannot imagine me with anyone else in the entire world. And we always joke around, if ever one of us died, we wouldn't remarry because there would be no one else that would match with us. There'd be no one else that would put up with the stuff that we do. There's no one else that would be, I'm walking around the house doing, slapping sounds on my stomach to a drum beat because I have a song stuck in my head, or I'm just doing weird, I don't know, sounds. As a musician, if you live with a musician, you probably but no one else would be able to put up with that. And I can't even think of trying to date someone again because there's nothing else I would ever want other than her. So I know this is a very long video, and if you've made it to the end of this, thank you. I really appreciate your time. There's not really a reason why you needed to make it to the end of this. I just kind of wanted to make a public statement about my wife and how much I love her. And sweetheart, I love you incredibly much. I'm so proud of you with how you're taking care of our girls. I'm so proud of you in who you are and who you have helped me to become. And I appreciate every little kick in the pants that you give me to keep going down that path that I know God has for us. So thank you very much. I love you so much. Here's to another 5 years and another 50 years. I love what we have. I love our family. And you are the main reason behind that. So thank you. I love you. And I will see you in about 5 minutes when I get home. So I love you. Bye.